Hey, hey, hey.
Hello, hello.
You guys, we are just a little over 2 weeks until Christmas.
Okay, can you stop? I already told you I'm like so nervous.
Actually,
right now.
it's 2 weeks.
Well,
Yeah.
from when
When you're listening,
to this, it'll
2
be
weeks,
Christmas Eve.
14 days to Christmas.
So I am
Isn't
nervous,
that
and
exciting?
I did not realize that we were at. I mean, I knew the date, but like I didn't realize we were there, and I do not have anything wrapped. I am not done shopping.
Oh, I don't have wrapped either.
No, but I'm not
If
even
you have
close.
your Christmas gifts wrapped, you are an overachiever.
You are not my people. But I'm not done regular shopping. I still have to do stocking stuffers. Like I have a lot.
Don't you think that stocking stuffers are what make you go over budget?
Yeah,
I
but
like a good
I put like,
stocking.
I mean, we do like some gift cards and we do like gum,
Lottery tickets.
candy, lotto tickets. We do all that stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I guess it does push it. I bet you by the time it's all said and done, every kid's stocking is probably another $100 by the time I'm done.
Oh, for sure. Because gift cards
That's
go
what
in
I'm saying.
there.
Like I'll throw a couple gift cards in. Although I told you I have an idea. Oh, she doesn't listen. So for Olivia, I'm going to do like a bunch of gift cards and put them
For
like in a
Hanukkah,
box.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
So you have a little bit of a dilemma because you have Hanukkah and you have Christmas.
And we do a small gift every night of Hanukkah. So that is, and when I say small, like, I mean, $15 or less usually.
That adds up though, because how long is Hanukkah? 12 nights?
It's eight
Eight,
days.
so that's
Now,
better,
the
but-
last night we'll have our family party, so we won't do anything
But
that
they'll all
night.
get their Hanukkah gifts. from
Well,
your-
they'll get like from family, so we won't,
Does your mom buy Hanukkah gifts and Christmas?
So she buys, they get their main gifts for Hanukkah, and then she always brings them something little on Christmas because she comes to eat she comes and eats Christmas dinner with us. So she does bring us something little, and the same goes for my mother-in-law. She comes for Hanukkah, for our Hanukkah party, and she brings the kids one gift for Hanukkah, and then they get all their.
Well, Maria's the best gift giver.
She goes a little overboard.
She's so good. I want to be like Maria when I'm a grandma.
She is very generous. That is for sure.
It's
I
so
am not
nice,
complaining,
and she
to be
likes
clear.
to get the kids what they want.
She does. And so there's two sides to this, though. Like, I used to get really frustrated because I'm like, there is zero element of surprise with her. Like, every gift you're getting. So, I mean, you've picked out most of them. You've potentially tried them on. Like, every single
But
gift.
she's buying big ticket items like skis,
Well, so she took Sam shopping and got him new skis.
a bunch of clothes.
Well, she didn't get him clothes because he
But
got
Olivia.
skis. Olivia went shopping,
And they
got
fit,
a bunch
and
of
it's
clothes.
exactly what she wants. There's something to be said
and
for
so
this.
that's what I'm saying. So like I realize that and I understand that and agree with that. But then there's the part of me that's like, oh, don't you want to be surprised?
So listen, I feel like this is smart because first of all, so this is what I want to do when I'm a grandma in a really long time, but when I have teenage grandchildren,
Like many years away.
I want to take them shopping and like have a super fun day and like get all the things they want. We buy them. I take them home. Then I'll wrap them and then they get them on Christmas.
That is exactly what we do.
That's what I want to do.
So she took, Maria, my mother-in-law, took Olivia and I last Sunday. We went to Crocker Park. We spent the whole day. We left the house at like 10 in the morning.
Crocker Park. That's nice.
Yeah. Well, it's closer for her. So, and no complaints on Cracker Park because they have way better stuff there than
It's
a lot
just
of stores.
West Side for us
just
East Side
a whole,
Clevelanders.
like 50 minutes away. Like it's not around the corner. So, but it's very close to her. So we wanted to try to be a little more convenient for her. And we probably could have kept going. There's a couple stores we didn't get to that I would have liked to have gone to, and it just didn't happen. But we were pooped. We shopped till we dropped.
It's a lot.
It is
Shopping's
a lot.
exhausting.
And so, but we did. We went all day long with her at Cracker Park, and we went to lunch, and we really did have a nice day. But now we know every single thing we're getting.
Oh, I wouldn't care.
But I want it. Like, I'm like, oh, I could wear that shirt I got from Anthropology tonight. Like, that's the
It's very
problem.
nice.
Like, I'm always like, oh,
My
I wish I
mom-
had it now.
My mom likes to give the kids, like she wants it to be a good gift.
Yes.
And my mom wants it to be a surprise.
So
she does not want them to know what they're getting.
I am like your mom. I would prefer that. Now, my mom does definitely like to give them something that they want. So she'll ask me, like, what should I get? You know, something on their list or something. And she is really good about that. But she will oftentimes want to do something like little that's a surprise. And sometimes I'm like, oh, goodness, it's junk sometimes. Like sometimes it's just buying to buy. And that's
Heidi,
not, she loves
okay.
to buy. She loves to, like, she gets very caught up in it, which like we all do sometimes.
You
so
just said your mom buys junk.
no, that's not what. Okay, well, that's not. But sometimes she does actually. We used to get mad when the kids were little. She would like take him to Dollar Tree and be like, "But it was only $5." I'm like, "It has 1,000 pieces, and I don't need it in my house."
I know,
like,
but sometimes that's fun for the kids to like get those little
It totally
things.
is. And you know what? Like at the time, it used to like drive me nuts, and now looking back, I'm like, "Oh my gosh,
Those
my
are some of
kids
the
used
best
to love
memories.
that." Right? Exactly. So like, I totally get it.
Well, Bill's mom's got to figure it out.
What does she
because
do?
They give a set amount of money, and then they love for us to buy what they want, and then give it to her, and then she wraps it. She
love
likes
it.
to wrap it, so it really works out well for us because we can coordinate between the lists.
Right.
But it becomes harder and harder for these kids.
The older that they are getting, the harder this is becoming.
Because they want more expensive things, and then these are just pure wants, not really needs.
No. So we said so this year Sam was our expensive one. He wanted golf clubs. He wanted new skis, like very high ticket items. And these are things that like that one item might be your entire budget for Christmas, right? Like that they are expensive items. And so we are in this predicament of, okay, so like we bought one and my mother-in-law bought the other. But like, I'm like, okay, well, you're not going to have a lot under the tree. And he's like, that's fine. I don't care. But I keep shopping. I'm like, oh.
This is your problem.
I know. So now I'm like, oh, but he'll love that shirt.
Listen,
Oh,
so-
he wants this. He put this on his list. Like, and he's like, Mom, you don't have to buy everything on my list. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. If you put it on there, I want it. I want to buy it. If
Yeah, you want your kids to be happy.
I do, but
happiness doesn't come from things. I hate to tell you. Your kids will be just as happy without the things.
100% understand and agree with that. But man, it makes me a little happier when I buy it.
I want to talk about my favorite item that I just recently discovered, which can be found at Costco. Which, Danna, do you have it here? Where's the box?
Should I go get it?
Go grab it. So I've been seeing this at Costco for a few weeks now. My house is so dirty. We've discussed this. And I got this scrubber. And I am so... You haven't opened it?
No, because I haven't had time.
So if you go to Costco, it's $19.99. It's called the Hodo Wand. It's a cordless spin scrubber. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm holding this up. Costco, $19.99. It has 5 different heads. It has a USB charging cable. This thing is miraculous. I was in the shower cleaning for 1 hour, and it did not
Okay, so let me ask you a
die.
question. When you were in the shower, did you use any kind of chemical or any soap or anything to clean? Would you clean your grout?
I cleaned the grout, but it wasn't just the grout. It was the tiles too.
Well, so I want to get in. So we have like yuck water here,
It's
you know,
iron. Yeah,
and then we
it'll
have
take it all
rust,
off.
and like there's that.
So I thought the scour pad would be good. Let me just tell you, Brush L is the way to go.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So did you use
It
anything, or
took it
did you
off.
just do it by itself?
So you can do it without anything, and it still takes it off. But I advise you to spray first.
What did you spray?
And
Like
then-
your
so
like your Lysol
I-
bleach or whatever?
What was it?
But like a cleaner,
A bathroom cleaner. I
yeah.
cannot remember exactly what it was.
Yeah. Okay.
And then it like takes it off, and then it's just like you don't even know the stuff that it's taking off. It was crazy.
All right. Well, maybe I'll try it when I take my shower tonight. But I have not yet
The
tried it.
pointed brush I thought would be really good for the corners, and I think it was. But I'm telling you, this Brush L, it just does such a good job.
Okay.
And it's a full body waterproof. So we're actually going to use it. I'll let you all know, you livestock people out there, that we are going to use it, a different head, in our water troughs, in our automatic waters, to clean out the bowls.
For $20, don't you feel like you should just buy a different
Maybe I
one?
should just try it. But I feel like the scrub brush, the
feel
scour
like-
pad will work well for that, or Brush M.
I feel like you can swing it. I think you should
Listen,
just buy another
I don't know,
one.
but I'm highly recommend. This is my gift of the season. I love it.
Well,
the
I
price
wanna
point
try
is
it.
perfect.
I'm going to try it tonight because
Like it.
I'm going to Costco, I think, tomorrow afternoon. And if I like it, I want to get one. Like, I like to get, like, my mom, my mother-in-law,
Yeah, this
everyone.
is my gift. This is my
yeah.
crock pot. that
Right, like
travel
when you did
crock
that,
pot.
yes.
Should have just given you this for Christmas, but we're not going to do gifts.
We're not exchanging. Why? Tell everyone what we're doing instead.
So it's very exciting, I suppose.
What do you mean you suppose?
I think it'll be fun. So I've never been to the Marble Room, which is one of the nicest, highest end restaurants. I mean, I'm still paying to go.
I understand.
Unless
your
you're
pain.
gifting me
No,
the
I'm
whole
not
thing.
gifting you that. I don't like
So
you that much.
I'm just kidding. Instead of buying gifts, we decided we're going to go to
do
dinner.
an experience. We're going to go do something. So we're going to go out to a really nice dinner. But what I'm really...
it's hard to get a reservation.
It's very hard.
Danna got a reservation.
I had to book it like
she got
over
an
a month
8 p.m.
ago. It's 8, a little late for me, but hey, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. I wanted like a 7 would have been.
Well, that's what I said. The
Yeah.
Bill thought an 8 was pretty good.
I'm happy with it. I'm happy with an 8.
These sell out. Like
It's very hard to get a reservation there. And there is a pop-up bar at the casino downtown Cleveland, and it's a Christmas pop-up bar that I want to go to.
And I'm all into the pop-up bars.
Yes, so I'm like, this is perfect.
I've been to one.
Most people would. I've only been to one as well. Most people would probably want to go after dinner.
That'd be too late.
But that's too late for us. So we were like, well, we'll go down early, make an afternoon or evening of it, go to the pop-up bar, have a drink there, maybe go to the casino.
Because at 8 p.m., I'll be having a hard time to keep my eyeballs
I know, but
open.
you have to. It's so good.
I'll be holding them up.
We're going to have such a good experience.
You have to dress nice and everything.
Yeah, you get to dress up. You don't get to do that very often. Well, you probably do. But like, Tom and I do not get like dressed up to go out to dinner very often. Like, I feel like you guys probably do a little more because you have like more events and stuff with Farm Bureau, but like we don't have that. So we don't go out to dinner very often. Like, we order in all the time.
Yeah,
but we don't go out
all the time.
Yeah.
Listen, speaking of outfits, today I really may have embarrassed Danna to her fullest.
You guys,
fullest. Her meter of embarrassment was full.
I need you to even understand what I experienced.
It was pretty funny.
So I was at work today, and my husband said, "Have you talked to Bill?" And I said, "About what?" He said, "Bourbon." I was like, "No."
There was a bourbon drop today at the Ohio OHLQ.
So he's like, "This afternoon, there's going to be an email sent out." I don't know how my husband even finds out half this crap.
They have the inside scoop.
I know. So he's like, "There's going to be an email." I got to turn this off. It's making me crazy. I'm trying to buy Tom some new shoes.
She's shopping while she's podcasting.
So, what do you call? So he's like, there's going to be an email sent out at 4:00 that you can go get a ticket at the liquor store and then come back at 6 and get all these bourbons and yada, yada, yada. So Bill wants to go, but like, I have a meeting. I can't go, whatever. So then he's like, it would be great if you could go for me, like leave work and go. What do you think this is? Leave work.
You have such a remarkable set of employers. That you can leave work to go bourbon shopping.
Employees, to be clear, I do not get paid while bourbon hunting, in case anyone is wondering.
I'm glad you clocked out.
I want to be very, very clear as to how this works. But yeah, my employers are so great that I'm able to just leave in the middle of the day to go, because we're so busy this time of year.
We actually were very busy today. Are you leaving, Campbell? Bye, Campbell.
Bye, Campbell. Oh, you got your shirt back? Okay, good.
Nice.
Good.
Stop up and check the animals. I'll have to tell you about my sad day today.
Oh, it was sad for you. But so basically, there was a bourbon drop. Kristen and I went. So we're standing in an hour.
And I said, oh, it's just in Chesterland at the Drying Eagle. I can do that. That's fine.
10 minutes from our house.
Willingly, happily.
Excellent. No problem. We'll be back. I even told the girls at the market, I said, I'll be back in a half hour. Like, totally thought I was going to be right back. Well, when we got there, the lady at the liquor store looked at us like we had two heads. She had no idea what we were talking about.
She had to call Andrew.
Andrew, the big shot at Giant Eagle Chesterland.
Andrew, if you listen, we all know you're a big shot.
We know who you are. Yes. We know that you're a big deal there.
I'm rolling my eyes.
So then we were like, okay, well, let's try to go to one in Bainbridge. So we drive 20 minutes down the road to another liquor store. And this liquor store is also a strikeout. They're like, nope, we're not getting it. So by the time we get here,
this was at 4:00.
It was
so the
at
email
4:00.
had launched.
And they said you have to go to Chardon. So
on the other side,
another 25, 30 minutes away. So right, literally opposite end of the county, like furthest south end of the county to furthest north end of the county. Okay, so we drive to Chardon.
At a Giant Eagle.
At a Giant Eagle. We walk in. There are quite a few people there already, so clearly we're in the right spot. So we get in line. I leave. I order Starbucks. I go pick it up, come back, get back in line. I realized that Kristen has come out in her Carhartt overalls and a Carhartt jacket. They're not even the same color.
No.
And
one was maroon.
like
one was Carhartt
the
brown.
amount of dirt and salt on these Carhartt overalls. I am 100% sure if she took them off, they stood by themselves.
No, they don't. They're actually not that dirty. I had my wild rag on. I had this hat on.
They're so dirty.
I was so matched.
I told
in
her
brands. It was embarrassing. The mismatch of brands was embarrassing to me.
That's what you were worried about.
I wasn't worried about anything else.
You looked awful.
I don't care. So then Danna's clearly trying to make up for this, and she feels so bad about this. She's like, finally made it to the opportunity for us to actually pay money to buy the bourbon
because we waited an hour and a half for.
And she's like, something about me being homeless.
I said, people are probably like, look at that homeless lady at the liquor store.
She actually has cash to buy bourbon.
I can't believe it.
So she's telling all this stuff. And I'm like, as she's leaving, I'm like, listen, some people have to work to make money. Because I looked like I was working. And everybody was laughing. I think they liked me better than you. They were like, that lady's really snotty. She's embarrassed of her friend.
I think they felt so bad for you that they were going to buy you more bourbon.
I think that they thought I was really fun.
Okay. Well, we can
They're
just
like,
agree
that girl's
to
not
disagree.
afraid to get dirty. Meanwhile, I actually had a decent outfit on underneath the overalls.
You did? I mean, if this is what you were wearing underneath, it was just fine.
My cousin Kelly gave this to me.
Oh, I dropped off your clothes that you left in
did?
my car.
That was a fun little trick.
I knew you were going to do that. You know how when you have like a bag for Goodwill and you put it in your car because you know you're going to drop it off, but then you don't drop it off and you drive around with it for days upon weeks.
Did to Danna.
Kristin brought it with us in my car and then left and went home with Bill. And I get in the car and I'm like, gosh darn it, she left her bags in my car.
Smart.
So I was like, oh, I'm going to drop them right now. And I did. I was very proud of myself.
That was nice. Thanks for doing that. I had some
welcome.
clothes to drop off.
Okay.
So the overalls were totally fine.
No, they weren't totally fine, and you shouldn't have worn them in public.
It was great.
And honestly, if you had clothes underneath, why would you not just slip them off before we left?
I should have.
Yeah.
But I was in your car. Like I left from the market to the
Which
car.
is more
I wasn't
concerning.
planning.
My car probably needs cleaned.
I wasn't planning on wearing that in public.
Okay, I have an announcement also in other
Okay,
news.
can't wait to what this is.
We are on day 7. Well, maybe it's day 6.
Oh, this is a good announcement.
We're on day 6 of sleeping naked. I have tried it.
And she survived. It's amazing.
And every night that passes, I sleep a little better.
It's so nice.
Yep. It is. I actually like it. And I don't know that I should say this, to be honest with you, but I'll say it anyways. So
Brace yourself.
I said that when I would sleep naked in the past, that I would usually still wear underwear.
Yeah.
Right. But I haven't been.
Well, that's sleeping naked.
So now I'm full blown.
That's like real sleeping naked.
But so the first night I text Kristin and I'm like, remind me, because it's like 10:30 at night.
There's so many questions. It's like she needed a manual on how to take her clothes off.
I had a lot of questions. So the first night I go to get into bed, and Tom and I always watch some TV. Like we'll go up around like 10 o'clock and we watch TV in bed for like an hour and then we go to sleep. So the very first night, it was literally like the night that we recorded the podcast. I decided I'm going to do it that night. Sorry, I'm boring myself. I just yawned.
This is boring.
So
not many people need a manual on how to sleep with no clothes.
So I go up and I'm like, am I supposed to just lay here naked watching
I was
TV?
already asleep.
So I'm like, I have to ask Kristin, but I realized that it's 10:30 at night. She's probably sleeping. So I sent her a text and I just said, hey, I need to discuss this in the morning with you. I have a question regarding sleeping naked. Remind me in the morning.
When I get this in the morning, I'm like, I should have texted you because you would not have been awake.
You sent me like a question mark, I think. So then, because that was my question. Like, what are you supposed to do? Just hang out naked? Like, that's weird. But apparently that's what you're supposed to do. And so then you guys, night 1, 3 a.m., Joey comes in my room. He had a bad dream. I have never tucked and rolled so fast in my life. Like I was like, bud, climb over me. So I had him like climb over me while I was under the blanket and he climbed on top of the blanket and then he slid in under the blanket in the middle and I rolled out of the bed.
I cannot sleep in the middle.
Oh, I can't. I sweat. Also, I'm sweating naked too. Like I really sweat a lot.
Maybe you're premenopausal.
I might be. I don't know. But I rolled out of the bed, grabbed a t-shirt and underwear, threw them on, and got back in because I'm like, that would be weird, like sleeping with my 10-year-old in bed naked. Like that's kind of weird.
But we discussed this at dinner after the band concert, which was amazing. And I don't think Joey's ever coming into your bedroom again.
I don't have to worry. Now they all know.
He's like, you sleep naked?
Yep. They all know. My kids are fully aware. Olivia's appalled.
She's
by
mortified,
the way.
but yet in the second sentence, she talked about pooping.
She was like, I can't believe you sleep naked, but I really have to poop. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, how can you say you're okay talking about that, but you're not okay with me sleeping naked? But I do think that it is a little more common. It's not like a taboo thing.
No,
I think it's
you're in the
okay.
comfort of your own bed with your husband.
Yeah. But it's like, I would like
And
to
your
be
husband
without,
likes it.
Yeah, I was
Just
just
so
gonna
you know.
say, I would like to be without my husband. The one night, he goes on a guys' night once a year where they go to like a really fancy dinner and they go to the casino and probably spend way too much money. And they do this like guys' night. It's once a year.
He did lose that credit card roulette.
He did. They play credit card roulette and he lost big. So everybody throws their credit card in and they like grab a couple credit cards and that's who splits the bill. And he got hit with that one. So that wasn't good. But anyways, I went to bed because he didn't get home till like 2:00 in the morning. They stay out all night when they go on this trip. He takes the day off the next day. So I went to bed and I'm not going to lie. That's where it's at. Sleeping naked with no one in the bed.
Or if you go to a hotel, are you going to sleep naked?
Well, I always sleep naked in a hotel.
Oh, what's the difference?
I always have slept naked in a hotel.
With no underwear?
I don't know. I think I do sleep with underwear on.
That's so
but now
weird.
I'm getting used to it,
Yeah.
so now it'd be okay. But in a hotel, I always sleep naked because my kids are not there. It's really my kids that are like that are stopping me. But now I've just given up.
You're full bore, sleep naked.
I've jumped in.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Well, my husband, the same exact night, because he's had a lot of Farm Bureau events going on. We were awake at 2:30 in the morning, and I did not have clothes on, but I had to put actual clothes on because our heater wasn't working in the barn.
How did you know this?
Because we have thermometers.
Oh, so did you get like an alert?
And we can tell when the temperature is down. So my husband was in the barn working on he was lighting my fire in the barn. So at 2:30 in the morning, we're trying to figure out what's going on with the heat.
That's awful.
It was a terrible situation. He was so tired, and I do feel bad for him. So everyone who thinks that Bill Patterson is not a livestock farmer, he is, because he was really caring about my animals.
Okay,
It was
we are out of
nice.
time, but I need you to tell your story about today really quick.
What was today? Well, first of
your
all, we went to
animals.
Boyart's Greenhouse. We had a wonderful wreath making
how
class.
have we not talked about this?
And we had eggnog teenies, which I had one during the podcast. I'll have to share the recipe. It was so good.
I have never been to Boyart's Greenhouse before,
It's
to be
so
clear. This was my very
wonderful.
first
It's a
time ever
magical
going there.
place.
I felt like I stepped back in time. And not only that, the people that own this place, you
Mike
guys,
and Patty.
they are the most generous. Like, I literally would like to be Patty Boyart when I grow up. Like, I'm not even kidding. Her kids, like, there's 2 of her kids that live on property with her. Like, all their kids are like a part of their business in some way or another. Like, I was so impressed with this whole place
They're
and
very
their
cute
whole
people.
operation. And it's just a beautiful place. Like, you really should go, or at least check them out on
Mal
like,
and Matt, thank you
Instagram.
so much for being hosts.
So
as well.
hospitable, so hospitable. It was just awesome.
We were discussing because we like to go above and beyond and in everything that we do when we host people, and because we're like, man, we feel so bad. But I'm like, Bill, we would have done the same thing. Like Mike and Patty really,
you really would have
rolled out the red carpet. It was so.
It was
so
just a
fun.
lovely experience. It was.
But you have to check out Boyart's Greenhouse. Anyways, and today the other story we have to add quickly was, I don't even know if we've talked about this on the air, but we obviously lamb, we have sheep, and we had a very special lamb born in our barn that was had no vision. So she was blind. And today was the day that she left, and it was very sad.
And she was, how old was she now?
So she was born in September.
Yeah.
So she's already ready to go to market because we usually like to send them between
She was
40 and
so
60
sweet.
pounds if we know we're not going to keep them. So she left with my dad today. So I'm like, her mom's going to be sad. Like she's going to be sad. I'm going to be sad, but it all works out.
I know, but I do give you, like, anyone that, like, the kids that do 4-H or, like, you know, if this is your career and you're in livestock farming, like, to not get attached to animals and or to get attached to animals and have to like watch them go. Like, I know it's all part of the process, but there's still 100% an emotional factor to that. Like,
Yeah, well, I mean, so a lot of people are like there's the portion that like, well, why didn't you just like euthanize her at birth? And I'm like, well, because like she got up and she nursed and she was totally fine. And I don't want to say I was looking at her like money, but I'm like, she's totally fine. Like
why
if
not?
she
But you do
can
look at it
be-
like money, and this is a business.
It's
so,
a business.
Like, that is the way you have
But
to.
I'm like, first of all, it's her health. Like she was healthy. There was nothing wrong with her other than she can't
was
see.
not in pain. She didn't know any
No,
different. It was
and she survived. Like her senses were, so we did what we did. But I spent a lot of time with her because I was getting up every hour, making sure that she was nursing at first, which she was. She didn't need me. And then 3 times a day, I was putting her in the creep feed just to make sure that she got enough to eat, like all those things. So Anyways, it was
That's
a little bit of
something,
a bittersweet day,
but
but
like
I think it's a side that you want
would
people
not
to
be
know.
human if you did not have some kind of emotional attachment, right?
Yeah.
Like that's totally normal, I think.
So yeah,
But it's hard.
So she's going to be at the Mount Hope auction on Wednesday if anybody wants to go get her. She's getting bigger, and I'm like, you know what? she's getting to be a little bit of a handful because she's got like so much energy now. So I have no doubt she'll thrive. She'll be good, or she'll taste good. One of the two.
Oh gosh.
So. It's terrible to say.
Just like that.
So until next time, friends, we're mismatched.